Hoy vamos a volver a jugar The Witcher. Este juego lo dejé a mitad de camino, ¿vale? No lo he terminado. Creo que ni siquiera me acuerdo de los controles, pero empecé a subir videos a YouTube sobre The Witcher y eran los videos completos de pues todo lo que hacía durante las partidas. Bueno, de cuando jugaba, pues. El pedo es que no puedo dejar una serie sin terminar y me gusta mucho The Witcher y quiero hoy jugar de chill. Obviamente que también una parte de mí quiere jugar Rankeds en Valorant y llegar a oro, pero primero quiero andar de chill porque llevo todo el día trabajando y estoy muy cansada. Si algo viene al rato, creería. Dale, igual no pasa nada, ¿sabes? Para las personas que están viendo esto en YouTube, tráiganse comidita, relájense porque esto va para largo. Lo mismo para los que están en el stream. Y no olviden darle like, suscribirse y comentar si les gustó. Ahora sí, voy a abrir el jueguillo. El jueguillo. Lo abrí antes para ver si no tenía ninguna actualización, ¿eh? Pauso la música porque pues ya se está abriendo el juego. Se supone. Ya se abrió el launcher. Para los que no se han visto los otros capítulos y en algún momento se los quiere ver, les dejo ahí la lista de reproducción en el chat. Creo que me falta, sin embargo, un capítulo por subir. Voy a bajarle aquí la lucecita de esto y a relajarme, a ponerme cómoda. Qué guapo. Por cierto, Juanda, ya que tú estás aquí, puedes cambiar la categoría.
I see you gather before me. Hungry,
Terrified.
clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the
Creo que esto ya lo vi, ¿o no?
The gods allowed unholy forces to
Sí, esto ya lo vi. Continuar. Esta era la que sí.
Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact
Estamos en la misión de Tris, me acuerdo ya. Me acuerdo que Tris ahí ya nos habían robado. Bueno, nos habían engañado. La verdad no se encuentra las soñadora de la casa vieja. Uy, gonorrea, tengo mucho DPI para Geralt de Rivia. Bro. Creo que está cada vez peor. Este está más controlable. Vale. Me estoy acordando de los controles. Y antes de cualquier cosa, quisiera ver el inventario. Quedamos en nivel 1. y las misiones. Estamos haciendo... Soñando en Obrigado. Vengan, como que estas son todas las que ya he hecho. Esta no la he logrado porque tengo que ser un nivel más alto, creo que me era. A ver, soñando en Obrigado. Los oneiromáticos o soñadores, como se les suele denominar con más frecuencia, poseen la habilidad implícita en su nombre de adivinar el futuro, revivir el pasado por medio de los sueños. Corinne era una de las mejores soñadoras y no le faltaban clientes. Incluso con la hostilidad hacia el ocultismo que reinaba en la ciudad, Geralt esperaba que Corinne le pudiese conceder un momento y se dirigió hacia una casa en la que se encontraba trabajando. Por eso la estamos buscando. Ok. Según el mapa, eso era donde yo estaba.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
¿Por qué te importa la historia de la casa?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Okay.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Ok. Hola Diego, ¿cómo estás? Lo puedo robar, ¿no? Sí, a él lo puedo robar. Nadie se va a dar cuenta. Aunque este está vuelto mierda. ¿Pero qué es esto? ¿Qué es lo que suena? A ver, voy a ir primero arriba. Verga, ¿cómo se abre esto? ¡Ay! Yo reconozco a ese muchacho, hombre. Creo. Solo iré para allá. Bien, ¿y tú, Diego, cómo vas?
The doll. The attic.
Esa casa está medio rarita, ¿eh?
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Eso se parece al niño este que estaba en el bosque. A ver, espérense. ¿Será que lo encuentro en el grimorio? En grosario, digo. Bestiario. Malditos, insectoides, híbridos, necrófagos. Criaños, era un criaño lo que vimos. Ok, son como protectores. Estas criaturas trabajadoras y astutas realizan pequeñas tareas para aquellos a quienes protegen y solo piden a cambio respeto en forma de comida o herramientas desgastadas. También son muy aficionados al silencio y la paz. Sí, claro, pero el que conocimos no era así, ¿eh? Si una aldea vigilada por una criaña empieza a crecer o sus habitantes olvidan las viejas costumbres, abandonará su guarida para siempre y partirá hacia un rumbo desconocido. Vale, esta ciudad creció mucho, de pronto tiene que ver con eso. Vamos al ático. ¿Y por dónde se sube al ático? Ah, por aquí.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Obviamente vamos a seguir saqueando todo porque... espera, ¿qué? Escuché una risa. Podríamos usar Igni, ¿cierto? Pero no me deja usarlo. O sea, me sale el icono, pero no lo puedo usar. ¿Sabes? Porque, por ejemplo, aquí me parece como la opción de... espérense. ¿O es Queen? Ah, no, Art. Ya. Papel en el que se ha dibujado una cuna parece hecho por un niño. Coge la muñeca. ¿Cuál muñeca? Ah, aquí hay una muñeca. Una muñeca de trapo.
Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Sí, ahorita la buscamos después de coger todo lo que encontremos. ¡Hala! Muchas gracias por ese Prime. Diego, muchísimas gracias, corazoncito, para ti. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo va todo, vale, tenemos que buscar una cuna. Y dejarla dejar la muñeca que recogimos en la cuna. ¿Por qué? No tengo idea. Pero aparentemente, de pronto, eso ayudará a que ella se despierte. El tema es ¿dónde vimos una cuna? En ningún lado. Ah, joder. ¿Esa mierda se mueve sola? No me gusta.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
¿Y quién es el que está dejando estos dibujitos? ¿Será lo que vimos? Examina el horno.
Go away. Leave it.
Uy, vamos a saquear todo esto porque... Uy, habían unos pantaloncitos ahí, ¿eh? Uy, no me gusta cómo esto se está viendo. ¿Contra qué voy a tener que pelear ahora? ¿Por aquí venimos? Sí. Igual no hay más camino. No me ignores en allí. No te he ignorado, solamente que he estado muy ocupado y he dormido casi todo el día. Y el resto del día he estado trabajando. ¡Upa! ¡Sí ven! Era un criaño, sabía yo.
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed.
Es igual que el otro.
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
No, no es
Very
divertido.
Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Anda, Alicia, muchas gracias.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's
Sí,
that,
no
eh?
creen.
Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in.
Oh.
Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Anda,
Gave the
okay.
banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Es mejor negociar con ella.
Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What
¿Qué
if
pasa
he
si no
doesn't
te
believe
cree?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Es verdad. Yo también le creería a Geralt.
Yes! Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully
Ay,
nice.
Luis, qué majo
I
eres.
don't hear that often.
Qué buena onda.
Thanks.
Suena mejor.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Vale, ya podemos despertar. Amaguacha. ¿Cómo estás, Titán? Si bien yo sabía que lo que había visto era una criaña. Buenas, ¿cómo vas? Bien. Aquí. Yendo. Cumpliendo misioncitas y subiendo de nivel antes de acabar el juego.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
¿En qué parte vas? Estoy haciendo la misión de Tris.
Believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Es que alguien me spoileó que si seguía haciendo las misiones que me dirigían a Ciri, pues lo iba a terminar. Entonces lo que dije fue, bueno, voy a hacer la misión de Tris y a retrasar un poco la cosa.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Le voy a decir el acuerdo que hice con la criaña porque prefiero como
A bit of both.
mantener mi
The
palabra.
demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Pero aún falta, o sea, sí, sí, la historia principal, seguir a Ciri, sí, acabas, pero creo que vas como un 50%. A ver, te voy a mostrar las misiones que he hecho. Misiones. Creo que tras los pasos de Ciri. Yo voy en literalmente a averiguar si Ciri está en Novigrad. Pero lo paré para seguir con la misión esta. Que es soñando en Novigrad. Bueno, no. Es... sí, es algo que va... Es una misión que va después de que hablas con Tris y todo eso. Luego tengo que ir a Skellige y cumplir las misiones de Skellige. Y así. Igual no sé muy bien, seguro no lo voy a acabar hoy, ni mañana. Bueno, mañana no, ni el próximo domingo, porque el próximo domingo también voy a hacer día de The Witcher. Pero creo que tampoco le queda mucho. Y hola King, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. Igual tengo miedo de avanzar mucho y terminarlo muy rápido. Porque me gusta mucho. Ay, perdón. Pensé que abría la puerta con la E, no sé por qué. Parece que va a estar arriba.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
¿En qué consiste soñar? Quiero saber qué es lo que hace.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters.
Okay.
Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams.
Oh, ok. O sea
At
que
times,
yo soy la que va a
nightmares or
soñar.
strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Ay, antes era una niña y ahora se llama así.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process.
Esta parte no la sabía. O sea, esta
I
historia.
remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Sí, obvio.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Vamos a poner cuando nos conocimos, porque es importante cuando se conoce Ciri y
I accepted a job once.
Geralt.
Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case.
Sí.
Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Sí. ¿O no? ¿Será que eso es suficiente? Voy a poner que sí.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Va a poner que lo de que la entrené en Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing.
Gracias, Diego, que
Caught her at the
descanses.
last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed.
Ay, me
Knew then
acuerdo.
that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable.
Creo.
I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No.
No. Let's continue.
Creo que ya es suficiente.
You claim the woman...
No
has
estoy segura, King.
abilities. Tell me about them.
Va a ponerlo primero.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Suena una puerta abrirse,
There's
¿no?
something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She
Gracias.
travels between
Hola, Luisito.
worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No, ya con eso creo que es suficiente. Por si creo que sabe demasiado.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yo creo que estaría con Jaskier. Sí, creo que estaría más con Jaskier que con Jennifer y con Triss. Porque Jennifer, no sé, hay un tema ahí complicado en la confianza.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Aunque haber seleccionado a Jennifer porque Ciri quería a Jennifer como su mamá. ¿Ese es Jaskier? ¿Qué tal con el juego? Bien.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
El romero y tomillo.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Ah, jueputa. Ok.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Ok, entonces ahora hay que buscar a Jaskier. Espérense, tengo que ir a mear. Y ya vuelvo.
Who knows? Say, payers, I'm not
Hey,
about to deliver
Whitey,
myself to those.
why'd your hair go white?
Ram. Time and again. I'll kill for some.
Esperen un momento.
Sorry, grey boy.
Bueno.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
¿Qué?
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
What the
Guess
fuck?
I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Les daré... Ah, no, les voy a hacer así esto ya.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. A home we will go.
Eso, para que se vayan para su casita. Mejor, mejor. Les iba a dar dinero, pero... What? Me dan ganas de poner pasarela de dálmata. Vítala tu pasarela, ya. No. Ay, le dañé la caminata de pasarela. Bueno, ya. Hay varias que caminan igual. Bro, what? ¿Y está descalza? Sí. ¿Saben que ellas son meretriz? ¿Qué son meretrices?
Watch it.
And he fixed it.
Me tocó que ir por media ciudad, bro. ¿Será que está muy lejos? Ah, no, ya llegamos. Ah, está cerrado. Por otro lado, quizá.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
Aquí.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. Geralt in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always.
Oh, yeah.
Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
Obvio que sí, vamos a darles golpes a esas gonorreas. ¡Ey, gonorrea! Pero no se me activulten. Tómalo, perro.
Reminds me of our days of yore. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Ah, se aguanta. Tómalo, perro.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine.
La cerveza es vida.
You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about
Hay que serle
I know
honesto.
she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
Verga.
What'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the WildHunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
¿Dónde está Jaskier luego?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Anda.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
No va a robar a mi propio compa, pero...
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I...
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Pero no se fue. Querido Visconde, una vez más quería daros las gracias por la ceremonia de mi hijo, vuestro canto, vuestra presencia alegró mucho. Ok. Verga, espérese. Ya. Aquí está su cosito, ¿cómo se llama esa vaina? El laúd.
He got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Aquí hay algo más.
10
10
barrels of
barriles
Tucson
de
dry,
seco,
5
5
cases of
cajas de
sodden triple
hidromiel.
mead. Nothing here.
No. That's exactly what we're looking for.
¿Qué?
It's his planner.
Es verdad, tiene gracia. Tiene gracia que esté organizada.
Dandelion and planning, good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is.
Muchas gracias, Vargas Ronis, por seguirme. Sí, leí mal eso. Pero muchas gracias. Podría sernos útil.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Está bien.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Ok, tengo que leer la agenda de Jaskier. Rosa atre como una rosa avergonzada de su color carmesí. La justa rosa se hunde en la melancolía por el manejo de su enana. Cambia sus clases de cortesía. Una bella encantadora rodeada por un jardín de Villa Aurea. Molly, el encaje y la seda está acostumbrada, pero se olvida al ser por la lujuria abrazada. Villa Aurea, villa al lado del depósito de cadáveres. Véspula, aunque de apariencia tímida, nunca teme ningún lace y me deshago cuando suelta. Siempre lo has tenido. Dios. Villar, lavandería al lado de la desembocadura de Pontar. Es como que tiene como la descripción de quién es. Este es el nombre y aquí es donde viven, según lo que entiendo. Maravilla. Aunque con las puertas cerradas sus gritos son divinos, sobre el escenario los ahogan los ronquidos. Los restos cerca de la plaza del pobre. El hijal. Una doble personalidad de lo más singular. Mírala a los ojos o te humillará. Una sastrería al lado de la curtiduría. Ok. Está bien. Si ven, eran los nombres de cada una. Dios. Habla con Véspula. Vamos a donde Véspula, bro. Creo que era Elihal, la que era enana. Venga, vamos a llamar a Sardinilla. Hola, mi Sardinilla bella. ¿Cómo estás, guapa? Ah, es aquí, tan rápido.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Verga.
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Verga, pues sí.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Uy, no, parece como así que le va a pagar por ella. Bueno, sí. Ah, pero no tengo dinero para pagarle.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
Upa, me metió cuchillo. Y hay otro que me está metiendo. ¡Ah! ¿Dónde está este? Este es el que le... Listo, ya. ¿Y hay algo uno más? No, ya. Me quitaron la mitad de la vida. Ah, porque le sabía la rupitita.
sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't...
Anda.
Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's
Yo
the
me
reason I'm
acuerdo de
here.
ella.
Know where he is.
Probably out whoring. That horse
Creo.
pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling
Típico
with some
Jaskier.
trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more
Nos
like.
dice rabia.
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
How no sabes what?
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
¿Quién sabe?
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ay, lo extraña igual. Pobrecita. ¡Ey, subí de nivel! Eso quiere decir que... personaje... Que me quedan 2 puntos. ¿En qué debería invertir? Es una gran pregunta. Instinto de supervivencia, aumenta la vitalidad máxima. Creo que solamente tengo de este y... intensidad de la señal. Y creo que tengo otro verde, otro de estos cosas. ¿Cómo es que se llamaban estos? Mutágeno. ¿Estos dónde los podía ver? No creo que en mi... Ah, sí, aquí están. Tengo... 3 de estos y... de grifo, vitalidad. Estos son ingredientes y este ok. Aunque vengan, también bien conseguí unos pantalones, ¿no? O sea, yo vi que tenía unos pantalones. Estos siguen siendo mejor. Bueno, los voy a vender ahorita, yo creo. Igual tengo un montón de cosas por vender. Inventario. Mapa del mundo, personaje, aquí. ¿Será que les subo a esto? Mejorar habilidad. No puedo poner más. Como... ¿Qué pasa si...? Voy a mejorar esta y... Voy a poner un tazón. Aunque sería bueno este, exacto. Y así. Extracto de grifo. Al sufrir daño se aumenta la resistencia al daño hasta cierto nivel. Bomba, sueño de dragón. Mira, si tengo todos los ingredientes, lo hago. Y así pues voy quemando ingredientes. Pues se me está descargando el iPad. Madera endurecida. Ok. Ya que tengo bombas, podría equiparme un par. Y en aceites... No, voy a ponerme comida, que es lo que más seguro voy a usar. Para curarme. Aquí pongo pociones. Mayus para comparar. ¿Cuál es mejor? 20 de vigor, 35. Esta es mejor. No sabía que tenía otra silla para sardinilla. Tengo dos tipos diferentes de cerveza. Y aquí que... Ah, verdad, me puedo poner este personaje. Aquí... Así me pongo este que... ¿O cuál es la mejor intensidad de señal? 5. Y este tiene 7. Voy a poner este. ¿De que me llegan notificaciones? Creo que es Discord. Voy a poner en modo no molestar. Que me están llegando muchas notificaciones y ni siquiera sé qué son. Habla con Sultán. Ah, ya se descargó. Se descartó una. $10 puntos. Vale. Aplica aceites a tu espada. ¿Aumenta qué? Espacio. Tu inventario contiene un asiento para espadas. Para usarlo, aplícalo a tu espada. Espacio. Acá. Resta el aceite al espacio de la espada de acero o de plata. Potencia canto contra necrófagos y esta es contra constructos. Se aplica una espada para obtener... Pero los constructos... ¿Cuáles son? Lo mejor sería la de plata, ¿no? Se la voy a poner a la de brujo. Ahora tu espada causará más daño a los enemigos vulnerables a este aceite. Ok. Oca. Oca. Mira, con que ahora sí me hagan caminar mucho, no como ahorita que... Ah, no, es poquito. Ay, esta cosita está bonita y todo.
Welcome. Do come in.
¿Quién es este?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers.
Espérate, ¿qué?
You, Elial?
Yes.
Just
pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I
Están también...
thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What? No entiendo.
Any better?
¿Qué?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you
Qué raro está esto.
How did you
Nunca me imaginé, la
I met him
verdad.
one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Ah, entonces no se dio cuenta de pronto.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily,
Seguro.
Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed,
Kalkstein.
he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently,
No.
burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did
Hubiera
they spell?
sido interesante verlo.
Suck's flaccid cock.
Radovid en un come pollas. What? Era preguntar cuándo vio a Jaskier por última vez.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
I know this is none of my business, but
Por curiosidad.
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality.
Me gusta.
I'm a Danian countess one day, a
Me
dockside
gusta.
thug the next. That is true freedom.
Me encanta.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Ok. Me encanta
Thanks
la
for your
respuesta de
help,
The Witcher.
and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Tengo una curiosidad.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hola Leo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué decía de Elia? Una doble personalidad es más singular, mirarle los ojos o te humillará. Vale, si no decía nada del otro mundo. Ahora vamos por Marabela. Espérense, quiero saber ahora qué es lo que dice de la que vamos a ver a continuación. Marabela, aunque con las puertas cerradas sus gritos son divinos, sobre el escenario los ahogan los ronquidos. De pronto es una actriz, una cantante, no sé. Humanos. Puerta de Treto. Wow, qué lindo soy el cielo, bro.
Help! Hey, there are maelstroms.
Ay, perdón. Quería correr más rápido. Discúlpeme, señora. Ahora sí hubiera podido usar a Sardinilla, ¿eh? Scandalous.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Vamos a esperar. Hay que respetar.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's got a fever. Where did you find it? It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid. Yes, you do. Just like the day after.
Mientras tanto la voy robando. Jiji.
That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Says that if he but catches a cock, he's as good as in the grave. I'm gonna be a butcher when I grow up.
Ya terminó.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
I read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
¿Qué?
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to
Sí, no tengo idea.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
What?
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life.
Más disciplina en la vida de Jaskier, Dios mío.
So I thought if it's done...
Eso no va a llegar.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Yo creo que con ella no se han vuelto a ver nunca más. Pero es curioso que estuviera investigando sobre Mo, ¿no creen? Ahora vamos a ver a Molly. Molly, ¿qué dicen sobre Molly? El encaje y las sedas, al encaje y la seda está acostumbrada, pero se olvida al ser por la lujuria abrazada. Ahí tenemos que subir. ¿Puedo subir escaleras contigo, Sardinilla? Yo creo que sí.
Go. Let's go.
No puede. Lo siento, Sardinilla. Chup. Bro, qué lindo. Qué lindo. Ah, Dios, es que me parece tan bello. ¡Hay un gato! Llegamos. Sonaba que era como importante la muchacha.
This baronet's La Violette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Oh, Geralt.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems then that you share some interests.
Digamos que
But I
algunos.
shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Qué aburrido. Pero vamos a acompañarlos porque...
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
Hubiera preferido ir por mi propio modo, pero creo que es easier this way. O sea, más fácil. Ay, qué lindo. Cargando. Nos quedamos esperando. La finca de los Vegelbud. Una hora después. Verga, ¿tanto toma el camino? ¿Camino?
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
Obvio, tiene sardinilla.
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must
No sé si los...
I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
Ese caballo negro me trae recuerdos.
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest
De una.
saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of
Lo que sea por mi sardinilla.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing.
Tendría una mejor silla para sardinilla.
Riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
The gray mare looks nimble. Besides, knew a man named Kai here once. I'll go with her.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
¿De alguna escuela? Pues es que de por sí me venía una armadura con... Espérense.
Let's go.
Anda. No. Se me va a cansar mi niña. No. No sé cómo mantener. Bueno, gané.
Slow now.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one,
Pícale
for
ahí.
every horse is a
Ya
roach,
que.
you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Tenemos una silla para sardinilla.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Ok. Tenemos un problema y es que no me cabe en el inventario. O que tengo muchas cosas. Estoy muy pesada. $50 de vigor, 20 de vigor. Le voy a poner esta y voy a ver qué puedo botar, que no sea muy importante, que sepa que no va a costar mucho y que no me van a dar demasiado por él. No, espérate, esto no. De pronto libros. Pero no me quita. Me sigue saliendo que estoy sobre... Me pesaba la libra, empieza en 0. Ah. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que pesa? Ah, 0.27. Ya vi lo que pesa más. Esto es lo que pesa más, bro. Lo lógico sería venderlo. Bro, pero es que son cosas que quiero vender. ¿Qué hago? La silla de vigor, sí, esa me sobra, pero... me saldría mejor venderla. F. Me salía mejor venderla.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
Sí, ese mismo.
That's right. Except it's the other way around.
Exacto.
I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says dandelions are good for nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Pues es que es lo que es, más o menos.
But...
Más o menos.
Maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Su hermana. Va a preguntarle primero a ver si recuerda.
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
Y le pidió dinero para eso.
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Oh. Proposiciones indecentes.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks
tenía a Siri.
Carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Curioso. Todo está muy curioso.
Well, another freak.
Vamos a volver a hablar con esta gente para devolvernos en grupo. Ay, ¿cómo subo allá? ¿Tienen otra entrada o qué pedo? Dijo que le hablara para compartir el camino, pero... Vale. Parece que voy a tener que hacer maromitas.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Sí.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Pero si eres de cabello blanco, ¿no? Sí, pero podría pasar por rubia. De hecho, en las series es rubia, tirando a blanco, pero rubia. Yo creo que se refería a Siri. Creo. No estoy segura.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Sospechoso, sí. Way to tank. Vale, ahora tenemos que ir... Uy, gente rareta. Ahora tenemos que ir por la última, que es Rosabar Arte. ¿Qué hacía de la última? Como una rosa avergonzada de su color carmesí. La justa rosa se hunde en la melancolía. Por el manejo de su enana cambió sus clases de cortesía. No le he hecho casi al Gwent. Pero... eso es divertido. Le he jugado una o dos veces, creo. Porque le diría que soy el nuevo cocinero.
Wanna see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Verga.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
¿Y cómo se supone que entra entonces?
Hey, keep your distance.
Tienen un guardianano. El buen book que no falte. ¿Cuál book? No puedo subir a los muros. Ese guardián no es enano, está bugueado en el piso. ¿Serio? Ah, sí. No me había dado cuenta.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
A ver, ¿por dónde más puedo entrar?
See men like me, whole town. So no point playing hard to get.
Está cerrado.
Sugar puss, before I report this to Papa.
Ahí estaba.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Verga.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters?
Verga. Tienen los espadazos.
No, the Varatras demand the very
¿Cuáles espadazos y qué tipo?
hired a witcher. Take him to the training room now.
As you say, miss.
Ya verás. Espero que valga mucho la pena.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt yourself. Follow me.
Son literales espadazos. No puedo creerlo. ¿En serio?
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Me hizo quitarme la ropita. Ay, pero yo no soy tan buena peleando en este juego. Señora, pelee, pégueme al menos algo. Upa.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely have... Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
Verga, está todo vuelto mierda.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Any last words?
¡Ey! ¡Ay, bro! Ya. Todo bien, mamita.
Come on.
Why bother with 2 swords when you can barely handle one?
Ush, qué grosera, mami. Eso no se dice. Las canciones de la música no recuerdo el pana de toda la vida. Sí, es el bardo el que ha cantado canciones de...
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you 2 lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden?
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
¿Qué? Ey, no, ¿qué hiciste? No sé.
We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel Bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have.
Eso...
I certainly have not. My dear sister,
pobrecito.
I never spent time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel. Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Ahora tiene sentido esta.
Sing about. Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
¿Dónde y cuándo?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
No, mujeriega, ¿de qué vas? Es que todos sabemos de qué van esas clases. Todos sabemos cuál es el objetivo. Ese tonito de ella es muy evidente. Mañana tengo que... Uy, gonorrea, ¿cómo voy a recordar que es mañana? Clases de esgrima. Ok. Por hoy... Espérense. Yo estaba acá. Aquí. Me falta Sultán y tengo que estar pendiente cuando pase el día. Podría meditar hasta el próximo día. Y ya está. Y así le doy clases. Puedes meditar, pero yo no voy a ver. ¿Por qué? Creo que todavía no es. Porque me sale todavía mañana. Medito otra horita. Jue puta, no me digas que todavía tengo que esperar. Ahora sí puedo pasar el muro, pero ahorita antes no.
Piss off! None of your kind.
Kiss my ass. Sí, le di la vuelta al reloj. Le doy otra. Pero es que me va a pasar de hora, porque se supone que... Cuéntale al capitán de las clases de esgrima. Ah, tengo que ir a donde el capitán. Ahora sí se actualizó. Chu, churu, 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 churu.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Está un poco lejos, ¿no? Way too dark. Se ve turbia. ¿Qué querías en casa la primera vez? ¿Cuándo? No entendí. ¿Qué quería yo? Pues yo no creía que eran clases de espada de verdad, ¿eh? Yo pensé que era otra cosa. ¡Eso, griten! ¡Ah! Pues lo eran, ahora no lo son. ¿Tú crees? Pero tú ya hiciste esto, ¿cómo vas a verlo? Verga, esta silla se ve rara, sardinilla.
Come on, Roach.
No lo hice, no soy mujeriego. Pero entonces, ¿cómo sabes qué va a pasar? ¿Cómo sabes que no es una clase de verdad? Pero al aire libre.
Ah, humans.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
A ver, no, mentiras, no.
Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Seguro van a pelear.
Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Regreso en un rato mientras acabas ahí.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
¿Tú crees que esto va a servir de algo?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels.
Qué hermoso.
Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Verga. Honor de Daldelian, maybe? No sé. Yo le voy a decir que no quisiera lastimarla.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
You're quick.
Come on, come closer.
¿Qué hizo? Qué romántico. Esto es lo mejor que pudo haber pasado.
Ever fight a witcher?
¡No! Pobrecita.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Obvio.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
Como me hizo hacer eso así
I
como...
have no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible
Horrible
food,
food.
and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Me cae bien ella.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
Se escapó.
Shit, she
Jueputa.
ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Mierda. Debí esperarlo, bro.
Can't be far.
Sabía que podía pasar. Jueputa. Clases de espadita, ni qué putas. Ni siquiera era culiada. Nada se quería escapar.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got
Lo usó,
diplomatic
te usó,
immunity.
sí, lo sé, me siento usada.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones. It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Literal.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Ush, verga. Literal, le voy a decir, ¿y te preguntas?
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
Literal, te pasaste de verga,
I thought you
malparida.
were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice.
Eso no.
I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Ush, Dios mío, me dio fastidio la niña al final. Listo. Ya logré la misión. ¿Sardinilla dónde está? Ah, ya la vi. No, yo. Hey, muchas gracias, Fran, por el rey. Espero que te haya ido muy bien en tu stream y bienvenidos a todos los que vienen de su parte. Oli.
Oh. Ah.
Verga. Ah. Ya estoy entrando en la ciudad. ¿Qué tal este Witcher 3? Nunca lo jugué ni vi la serie. Deberías verte la serie como mínimo. Y el juego ganó varios premios a mejor juego, así que... Espérate. Creo que estoy siguiendo la misión que no es. Es esta lo que tengo que hacer. Ah, ok. ¿Y dónde fue? Vengan, tengo muchas ganas de hacer cheese. Porque llevo mucho, o sea, tomé mucha agua y me dieron ganas de hacer pis. Ya vengo. Muchas gracias a Álvarez Latino Gamer por seguirme. De nuevo, muchas gracias a Xfran por el raid. No me demoro nada. Voy a hacer pis y vuelvo. Lo que dice Violeta, la serie no sé qué tal, pero el juego es un juegazo, es 20 de 10. Pues sí, ha ganado varios premios y yo estoy jugando el 3. O sea, hay 3 juegos y dicen que el primero es el mejor de todos. Y yo personalmente me quiero leer los libros porque soy muy fan de la serie y de hecho empecé a jugar los juegos porque soy muy fan de la serie y de la historia en general. Entonces me gustaría leerme los libros para luego compararlo con el videojuego y luego compararlo con la serie. Pero lo estoy haciendo en desorden. Ya me vi la serie, no me he visto la última temporada. Y ahora estoy jugando el último juego porque igual en la segunda y en la primera temporada está la parte del primer y creo que es parte del primer juego y un pedacito del segundo. Si arrepiento de no comprármelo, ahora acá en Argentina duele comprarlo, un riñón. La saga de The Witcher. Ay, hubieras aprovechado el Black Friday. A mí me lo regalaron los chicos en el stream porque sabían que lo quería mucho. Y de hecho, incluso en los beats, en Zone Alerts, perdón, tengo que puedan poner la música del bardo, que de hecho es la canción que creó Jaskier para... bueno, una de las canciones que creó Jaskier para Geralt de Rivia, que es Those are going to your Witcher. Y bueno, voy a ir a mear, ya vengo. Espérenme un segundo. Ya volví. Primero fue el juego, luego los libros y después la serie, creo, o cómo era. No, los libros fueron primero que el videojuego. O sea, el videojuego se basa en los libros. Los libros fueron primero que absolutamente todo, según tengo entendido. Podremos verlo, ¿eh? The Witcher. Libros. La saga de Geralt la saga del brujo es una serie de cuentos, novelas de fantasía heroica creada por el escritor polaco adaptaciones, lo que está aquí, y todos los juegos son partes de adaptaciones del libro. Mira. Porque los libros, el primero salió en 1992. Imagínate. Y el último salió en 2013. Y de hecho, creo que en algún momento vi que pues él se había imaginado como toda esta historia y todo este universo en su cabeza y que eso era como magnífico y que cuando vio que gente lo había plasmado en un videojuego o bueno, después en una serie, le parecía como maravilloso poder hacer este universo y todo este mundo real que pues él creó en su cabecita y luego lo escribió. Ah, pues sí, así, pues sí. Sí. Sí, pues yo había ya investigado, pero pues busqué para estar segura. Pero sí me acuerdo de que lo había visto. Pero la verdad no sé en cuánto esté ahora The Witcher. No creo que esté tan costoso. Y si aún hay promociones de Black Friday, pues podrían aprovechar para comprarlo. Vale muchísimo la pena, sinceramente. Pero eso sí, yo solo lo jugué, no leí ni la serie. Deberías verte la serie, Titan. Por ahora mírate la serie.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry sap up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with her own cage.
How could you resist?
Could be. It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious.
Qué mal. Voy a cocinar, ya vuelvo. Dale, Fran. ¿Qué vas a cocinar, por cierto?
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
Así que no era serie.
Clear as crystal. It's Priscilla.
Priscilla?
Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
Miren esa de pollo con fideos.
Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
A sí mismo.
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
Oh.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Okay.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Verga. Vale. Después del ocaso, ¿podríamos meditar? No, aquí no. Aquí. El ocaso es como por aquí, ¿no? O espérense, el ocaso es cuando se oculta el sol, ¿no? Voy a ir hacia el lugar primero.
What village are you from?
Qué precioso es este juego, bro.
Oh.
Saludos, vengo de la red. Tenía que ser seguidora antes de 10 minutos para comentar cómo va todo. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Oye, no sabía que tenía todavía el chat en solo seguidores. Espérame un segundo. Creo que era con este que lo desactivaba. Sí, es este. Discúlpeme, no me había dado cuenta, me hubieran dicho. Sí, Witcher es uno de los mejores juegos, está bueno el juego. La verdad sí, es muy lindo. Sin duda es un juego precioso y a mí en general me gusta muchísimo The Witcher. Así que se los recomiendo mucho. Sí. Por eso dije cuando se oculta el sol.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Sí es rubia, pero qué raro se ve su vestimenta. Suena muy lindo. No, otra vez, ¿qué pasó, Tita? Esto suena muy guapo.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
ojos violetas.
I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
La gente llorando y todo. Qué hermoso, bro. Pues ahora entiendo por qué se enamoró de ella. Jaskier. Es tan interesante, el juego se ve de mucha calidad. Lo es. Lo es. Es precioso. Y la serie también es muy linda.
I know him!
No. ¿Qué?
He murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Pero
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his
recuerda que ella no estaba en la lista de las nenas con las que había salido él. De sus enamoradas.
Don't let him
Lo explicaron.
There's the door. Settle this out.
Qué buena conversación, chica.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
¿Qué?
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans?
Claro, ojos violetas es Jennifer.
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Ella sí sabe.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Oh, mierda.
Reuven, what's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Obvio quiere la canción de Geralt y Jennifer por los ojitos violetas. Ojitos violetas, la que tiene ojitos violetas es Jennifer.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone. Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name.
Jennifer, sí.
As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Jennifer es...
Let me guess.
Nadie.
Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not
Literalmente.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld.
Oh.
The others being Siggy Reuben, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
Ya conocimos al rey de los mendigos.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Genia Kraki de la bestia, reina del reinas capitanas.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuben. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuben runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here.
Bastardo hijo.
Right.
En busca de bastardo hijo. Flores rotas. ¡Ey! Subí a nivel 11.
Calm down, see what I do.
I believe I shall stop.
You look familiar.
¿Crees que mira bien en las alcantarillas? Creo que debía ir abajo. Y fui arriba. Sardinilla, nos devolvemos. Porque parece que es abajo y no arriba.
What's he doing here?
Quédate acá. Chimba de juego. La verdad sí. Wow, espérate, esto tiene mucho detalle, qué guapo. Qué guapo. Me gustan mucho estas estatuas.
Anybody there? Open up.
¿Esa es la versión de PlayStation 5? No. Esto en PC. Mando con teclado y más.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuben will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Please wait. ¿Le metiste RTX? Sí, obvio, creo que sí. Igual lo tengo todo. Sí. Sí, tiene reflex.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Soy precioso. Sin duda.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
No recordaba que se veía tan iluminado. ¿Crees que se veía más oscuro? ¡Ey! Creo que este va a ser mi capítulo favorito. Jiji. Geralt de Rivia sin camisa, suculento. Me dan ganas, es como descargarle, pasármelo de nuevo, pero con RT hay que saber qué tal. Se ve muy lindo.
Comment, sir.
Espérense.
Commonly accepted in this city to stroll about nude. I'd advise you to don some clothing.
La cantidad de tetas que hay aquí. Perdón. Perdón, señoras. Porque solo hay mujeres. Ah, no, hay hombres también. Se vienen cosas interesantes.
I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You
¿Qué?
don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
¿Qué?
Reuven, your guest.
Wow, qué guapo.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's
¿Cuatro?
life.
¿Por qué cuatro?
Killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly.
¿No querías pelear con el enano? Te insultó.
Really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Me da igual.
Got intruders.
Es un niño.
Someone just snuck inside the
Chiquito.
bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Hey King, muchas gracias por el raid. Bienvenidos a todos los que vienen de parte de King. ¿Cómo te fue en tu stream? ¿Todo bien?
First ever party with my prick hanging out.
Mi primera pelea con el rabo colgando. Espérense, Igne. Verga, pero porque pelear aquí está un poco cabrón, ¿eh? O sea, como que no sé ni dónde están. Qué lindo. Ya. Ah, no, queda otro. ¿Y ya no? Sí. Muchas gracias por seguirme, Seven Topics. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te encuentras? ¿Qué tal les suena el stream? ¿En qué estamos? Entrevista de domingo. Ah, ¿y a quién entrevistaste? Me hiciste una pregunta, de hecho, de que le preguntaría a un streamer que admiro mucho, algo así. Pero es que estoy muy concentrada en el juego. Por eso lo pausé para saludarlos y pues para agradecerte, pero... es un juego que me absorbe completamente.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially
Se le hizo agua a la boca viendo a Geralt, no nos engañes, obvio.
not in front of our guest.
Así sin camisa, míralo qué guapo. Ah, qué guapo.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Guapo.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure.
No.
Then we'll talk in private.
Ah.
Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad.
Qué feo. No me dejaron ver más Geralt. Ayer así sin ropita. Chicos, creo que el moderador aún no ha hecho un shoutout, entonces voy a hacer el shoutout aquí por si quieren seguirlo. Vayan a su canal. Y para cuando completas el stray. Uy, parce, eso yo no sé cuándo va a pasar. Yo no sé. Yo no sé, debería completarlo. Creo que me toca recomenzarlo, de hecho, porque es que perdí parte de las grabaciones. Entonces me tocaría como recomenzar el stray. Creo.
The man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Y Leandro dice factos, no mames.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong.
Muchas gracias por pasarte a la Latino Gamer. Espero verte de nuevo pronto por aquí. Un abracillo. Corazoncito.
Makes sense to
A
ask
ti.
around, I guess.
Que tengas un buen día,
Junior
tarde
might
o
be in
noche.
hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
A preguntar sobre
Listen,
Jaskier.
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to
Dandelion.
anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
¿Qué?
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the
Menopausia?
What with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. You want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
What do you want?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what
We're
you're
talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Claro que sí, siempre y cuando me pagues.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Espérense. Voy a leer el chat. ¿Hora de la cena le darás otro rato o estás también pronto a descansar? Son las 2:30 de la mañana. Creo que voy a intentar darle un poquito más, pero sí está tarde. Quizá una media hora más, 40 minutos más. Probablemente. Y entonces alcanzo a regresar, probablemente. Ahora está bien, hombre. Ya me paso, dale, que disfrutes tu cena. ¿Y quién había dicho algo antes que no alcancé a leer? Cadizam, le hicimos entrevista, no sé quién es Cadizam. Y les estaba diciendo que posiblemente la que le iba a hacer el rey podía estar en una entrevista. ¡Hala! Quizá, no se sabe. Me parece increíble, es como es juegos los optimizan en Nintendo Switch. ¿Cuáles juegos? Y ya, solo si quieres, hay agenda para este domingo. Creo que ya tengo planeado qué hago el próximo domingo. Tienes que... me escribes por Instagram y cuadramos, porque tengo que ver cómo tengo organizado todo. Y también tienes que tener en cuenta que hay una diferencia horaria. O sea, tú estás en Argentina, ¿cierto? Se me olvidó. Sí, tú estás en Argentina. No sé si... Listo, Alexa, toca mirar eso bien. Uy, como que Argentina. No, Colombia. Hijo de puta. No sé, me acabo de confundir muy heavy. ¿Tú en qué país estás? Porque la diferencia con Colombia son 6 horas. En Colombia ahora son las 8:30. Y aquí son las 2:30. Y en México, de hecho tengo aquí los estos. Con México no me acuerdo cuánta es la diferencia. Dependiendo, ¿no? Creo que es 1 hora menos o 1 hora más. Es 1 hora menos. En México ahora son las 7:38. En México son las 7:38. Aquí son las 2:38. Y en Colombia pues son las 8:38. Exactamente, serían las 8 de la noche. Uy, ¿qué pasó? Uy, gonorrea, ¿qué acaba de pasar? ¿A dónde lo va a mandar?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Ok. Espérese.
Bart, not again.
Bart.
Espérese. Para robar lo que pueda. Porque hay que aprovechar.
Bart, stop that. Now.
¿Qué es esa mierda?
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. but sadness.
Aw.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But
Verga.
I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy bad take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me.
Verga. Mira que me he metido.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with
Obvio
infusions.
no.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pot's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, molds.
Cubren las paredes de las
Cover
cloacas
the
que están
walls
al
of the
otro lado de la
sewers other
cámara y
side of
pensé
the
que me
vault.
iba a beneficiar.
Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom.
Ah, se quedó dormido.
Your
Qué ternura.
gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Así de grande.
Big.
Ay, me da mucha ternura este troll.
Dislike.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. dropped fonts, and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Okay.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate.
Okay.
Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Ok. Vamos a ir aquí. Creo que era este licor. No es este. ¿Dónde quedó lo que me dio este brother? En alquimia tienen que estar. Licor. ¿Es el licor de enano? No. No entendí. Me lo tengo que equipar. Ya está. Ya está equipado. Ok, que ya me lo equipé. Se llama antídoto para el moho pasañoso. Debería estar aquí también. Sí me dio la... sí me dio el este. O sea, se supone que tendría que saber cómo se prepara acá, pero no me sale. Con R.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Vamos a mirar primero adentro. Coger todo lo que podamos. Mierda. Creo que necesito primero ir a vender todas las cosas que tengo. Porque tengo muchas cosas. Voy a soltar esto.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But
No tiene minute.
Scott.
Tiene rocas.
Rocks, Scott. Rocks want?
Ay, parece muy tierno, bro.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean?
Say it.
Nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Yo solo quería coger aquí.
Can we
No.
talk a bit more?
But.
Le di sin querer de nuevo. Yo solo quería robar. Ya. ¿No queda nada más aquí? No. Bueno. Control senda, sí.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear traces of magic. Must have been one powerful blast. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. And I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Drowners. Of course.
¡Verga! ¡Verga, me van a matar! Son muchos. Creo que ya.
Definitely came through here. The thug Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Getting close to turn the corpse down any more than the other guy. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
Necesito hacer pis. Necesito ir a hacer pis. Ya vengo. Es que como tomo agua, es que voy jugando, pues me va dando pis. He vuelto, estaba meando. ¿Qué? ¿De qué? Estaba meando, necesito hacer pis. Porque pues estoy tomando agua y pues me dan ganas de hacer pis como cualquier ser humano. A ver. Creo que me falta info. Usa tus sentidos para registrar la habitación de cloacas en busca de pistas.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Gold coin. That'd be it down here. Smells like to see Dijkstra, wyvern oil, and caramel.
Genial. ¿Y por aquí qué? Apenas salga de acá, o sea, con esta misión y demás, voy a ir a vender lo que más pueda. De herramientas y cosas así. Estos son materiales, así que no, pero hay cosas que sí compré, que sí robé, que vale la pena pues vender. ¿Por qué no puedo pasar ahí? Me andaba por aquí. ¿Hay algo ahí?
Yet another shiny bauble.
A ver si no se me escapó nada.
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Eso lo puedo vender, jeje. Había armaduras. Oh, muy pesada de nuevo. Mierda. ¿Qué puedo sacar? Esto no pesa nada. Todo esto pesa 0. Esto también pesa 0. No, esto no pesa mucho. Ni siquiera 1 kilo. Anillo de plata y esmeralda se puede vender por una suma importante o desmontar para componer. Se puede vender por una suma o desmontar. Ok. Mira. No pasa nada. Vamos a caminar lento por un rato. ¿Cierto? ¿Qué más da? Ah, no sé si es por aquí. Y sigue saqueando. Jeje. De hecho, podría más bien ir comiéndome comida, que creo que la comida sí pesa. Ah, no, no pesa. Ay. Pues nada, vamos a caminar lento porque soy una vara. Y quiero money. Podemos apreciar lo lindo que es. Wow. Qué cantidad de libros.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Literal.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about
Qué
this
pasado de
boy?
vergas
Anything
este
at all?
güey. Todo grosero.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart,
Boom.
Big boom.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Drain pipes
Ahora
are
sí
only
veamos dónde
promising
dejaron la
lead.
esta.
Just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Pero sí es más grosero, weón.
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here.
¿No sabes la historia? Creo que no. O no me acuerdo.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
No puedo examinarlo. Ah, no, ya. No puedo tocarlo. Nada más. Verga. ¿Habrá algo más que tenga que hacer? Ah, aquí.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Creo que mismo cuentan, pero es casi acabando su línea de misiones. Pues cuentan él porque le trata así. Ok.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean?
Ah, está muerto.
Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave
Anda.
croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No.
Es la
He merely passed
persona.
by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking
Es
for.
el brother
Well, off
que
with you.
atiende el lugar. ¿No es obvio?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
No, no
Tamo's
puedo.
on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
No, no puedo preguntarle. Vengan, necesito ir urgente a un lugar donde pueda vender. No me muestra las tiendas. Un mercader. ¿Ya bajaste donde el niño de las alcantarillas? Creo que no. Ah, no, sí, 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 ya vi al troll. Todo bonito, es todo precioso ver. Geralt de Río, mi ruco. Wow, es precioso el güey en la serie. Él es precioso en todos momentos. O sea, míralo. Wow. Cosita rica. Dios. Hay que controlarse. Respirar profundo. Bro, Sardinilla, ven aquí. Necesito encontrar un... Bro, ¿por qué no hay gente? Ah, yo ya decía. ¿Dónde habrá un mercader? Sardinilla, ¿tú sabes dónde hay un mercader? Necesitamos llegar rápido.
Let's go.
Aquí.
Not so fast, Roach.
First, I thought it a jest, but then yesterday there's an impromptu meaning too. Any needs, Master? Welcome, welcome.
Enséñame el género. Le podemos vender esto. Y también le podemos vender esto. ¿Estás segura que la cabeza de grifo es lo mejor que puedes ponerle a sardinilla? Creo que sí. No sé si tengo más trofeos. ¿Cómo se desmontan estos? Verga, de aquí nada puedo vender. Tengo que buscar un armero.
So long.
Creo que no he hecho más cosas entonces. Aunque la bruja del pozo me dieron uno, pero no lo he visto en mi inventario. No, solamente tengo uno. ¿Dónde puedo comprar estas cosas? Vale, vamos a buscar un herrero. Sardinilla, ven. ¿Dónde está Sardinilla? Sardinilla. Cállate. Sí, pero ¿dónde? ¿En dónde el armero? ¿O dónde un mercader?
That's it, Roach.
Hola, José Luis. ¿Dónde más puede estar? Espérense, ¿dónde puedo que encuentre? Pues, quizás cerca de esto haya un herrero. Ah, no, aquí. Sí, lo más seguro es que sea aquí, porque aquí solamente... Mesa de armero, aquí solamente está la mesa. Vamos acá.
Whoa there, Roach.
¿Hiciste las misiones del varón rojo? Sí. Sí, sí, sí. Sí, 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 la hice.
Go, go.
¿Por dónde podría ir?
What a dump.
No.
Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Ya vuelvo ahorita. El comerciante te vendía unas alforjas. Vale, ahorita busco otro comerciante. Ciudadano pobre.
So, what's it gonna be?
What's the rush?
And? Fix it for you.
Donde
Should all come to the wrong place.
me estresa caminar así lento. Voy a terminar haciendo una...
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
No. Exacto.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge.
O sea que no le puedo vender las hachas. Ah, jueputa. Nadie le va a poder vender las armas.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
No sé cuántas tengo, pero quiero vender todo lo que consiga así.
Quite a collection.
Ah, pero si tiene. Yo creo que sí lo va a poder vender.
I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst van Horn. And
No
they say
sé.
he plays cards.
No sé cuáles tengo. Y no sé cómo desmontarlas.
Frequently.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence.
Yo solo quería vender mis hachas y iba a terminar ayudando a este brother.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Ah, bueno, así sí.
Forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Ay, no le puedo vender ni mierda. Ok. ¿Cómo puedo equipar, soltar estadísticas? ¿Sabes por qué no escogió el camino de matar dioses? No estoy segura. ¡Ay, ya puedo usar esta! Espérate, este es entre... ¿Y cómo se supone que puedo desarmar estos? O sea, ¿cómo los puedo desencantar? Porque tú lo volviste mujeriego. ¿En serio? Recuerda que en tu baúl también puedes guardar equipamiento. Yo quería vender esto. No puedo intentar hablar de nuevo con él y venderle. Ah, está cerrado. Ve las pestañas de armas. Espérate. ¿Y dónde está el baúl? Hola, Kingel. Hay un comerciante cerca y el baúl también está cerca. Voy a ir primero donde el comerciante a ver si puedo comprar donde almacenar más cosas.
Think I pissed me trousers. Pick and choose while I've the inclination.
¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú?
Open up.
Ah, espérate, este es el submundo. Aquí hay un comerciante, bro. No sé si quiero comerciar con él.
What are you offering?
¿Qué tiene? Alforjas de cerrica. Tamaño de alforjas. Esto era lo que necesitaba. No hay moneda suficiente. Bueno, le puedo vender esto a vender. Igual no me sirven. Ninguno de estos me sirve, de hecho. Esta me la quería vender. ¿Cuántas cuesta? 100. Esto lo voy a vender. Esto también lo... ¡Ay, no! Esa no la quería vender. Esto también. Esto también. Esto no lo voy a vender. Y no sé cuáles venían con esta ahora. Creo que ya estoy bien de espacio. Pero no sé si puedo comprar ahora esto. No hay monedas suficientes. ¿Cuánto necesito? ¡900! ¿Cuánto me da por esta? 49. Bueno, 904. Necesitas 1000 monedas, tienes poco más de 400. Sí, sí, ya vi. Estoy viendo qué más puedo vender. 1. Por esto solo me haría 50. Lo vas a necesitar más adelante. Por nada, venga, das los lingotes. No, no los voy a vender. Pero sí estoy pensando en qué triste. No tengo suficiente. Bueno. A seguir robando. A ver si después de vender muchas cosas podemos. Voy a vender esta escala de cuerda. No creo que me sirva para nada. Esto también. Ah, no puede comprarme más. Otra cosa, los anuncios te pagan mejor por las armas, los comerciantes por objetos de los estudiantes que pagan mejor que los ingredientes. Sí lo sé, pero es que no hay armeros al cual le pueda vender las armas, entonces se las vendía a este. Igual forma por comida. No es que me paguen mucho y me sirve más quedarme con la comida. Cada quien paga más por sus cosas, lo normal. Igual no me pago nada mal, o sea, por este me dio 240 y por este me dio 182. Nada mal. Pero claro, ya por este me da solo 21 y por este solamente me da 15. Y por este 54.
Sí.
Uf, ahora sí que ligerita. ¿Cuál pato verde que tengo? No sé cuál pato verde hablas. Ah, peto verde. Es el primero que me dieron. No lo quiero vender. Es cariñito. Ya, gracias. Mira, si no hubiera botado esa silla, la hubiera podido vender por un buen dinero. Y lo sabes. Eso es Sardinit ya. Atropella a todo el mundo. Espérense. Yo tenía que ir a ver a este señor. Misiones secundarias. Sobre espadas. Vi a los muelles al anochecer y reunite con este. Y este señor, ¿qué hora es? Al anochecer. Vale, creo que alcanzo a ir a hacer la misión. Sardinilla casi mata a una meretriz. Sí. Estoy triste porque perdió Team Liquid. Y hola Dani, ¿cómo estás? Vengan, voy a ir a mear. Ya no tengo ganas de mear. Es que eso me pasa por estar tomando agua mientras juego. Y es que ya llevo medio litro de agua tomado. Verga, no puedo creer que llevo casi 4 horas jugando The Witcher. Es Sardinina, yo estoy sobreviviendo al día a día, te entiendo. A ver, voy a ir al muelle y voy a meditar. Vamos a ver de ella. Efectos secundarios de Mastahuecha. Literal. Es que te pierdes, como que no te das cuenta del paso del tiempo. Es que miren esta belleza. Bro, qué lindo.
Faster. Come on now.
Vale, tiene que ser al anochecer. Entonces vamos a sentarnos aquí a mirar los barcos y este hermoso. Mientras meditamos. Espacio de meditación. Y vamos a ponerla hasta las 6.
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair all white?
Well, what's new?
Creo que tengo que esperar un poco más. Voy a meditar una horita más.
Oh, you make a fine sailor.
Cerrado. Otra horita. No lo veo. Ya, ahora sí.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Vamos. Jugar de Witch igual perder la noción del tiempo. Literal. Literal.
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Oh.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
Ay, voy a volver a beberlo.
He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
Ya conozco a ese brother.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Ah. Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at Loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, tramp. No deal.
No.
Come on, boys.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Mierda.
Oh, Tin Boy. Too much drink. It's softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
No entendí, ¿qué pasó?
Damn it. Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys.
News travels fast.
What do we do?
Venga, pero esta gente es nivel 25.
Not good.
Upa. Verga, me van a matar. Mierda, me mataron. No he guardado partida en más de media hora. Joder. En más de una hora. No he guardado partida en lo absoluto. Mierda. ¿A dónde me
Damn it.
Okay.
Who's this now?
Cleaver's boys.
News travels fast.
No me puedo dejar golpear por nada del mundo. Mierda. Mierda, es que me pegan mucho. No. No. Bro, es que quitan mucho de vida. Queda el último. Queda el último. Tú puedes. Geralt. Bro. Tú puedes.
Geralt, quickly!
Estoy corriendo, estoy corriendo. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? Espérate. ¿Que si los vas a saquear? Claro que sí. Espérate.
Careful, there could be more in there.
Más dinerito.
Careful, there could be more in there.
¿Dónde?
Follow me.
Ajá.
What now?
Bro. Prefieres en las guerras, es un crimen saquear cadáveres. Ay, sí. Tú no me vas a comprar lo que necesito.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Can you provide protection?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Verga.
Good luck.
¿Lo reconoces? ¿A su brother? Sí.
Wait.
Yo sé quién es. No me digas que este brother ya no va a ser herrero simplemente por lo que pasó. O que la cagué en alguna de mis decisiones. Lo hice de nuevo. ¿A quién? Sí, él pasó al frente.
You in there? Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never. I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me.
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely. You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you. They'll kill me.
Got anyone specific in mind?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus. Often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak. Wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted... not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
Hattori, still building barricades?
Still.
I'll be back.
Don't leave me here!
Anda, no puedo creerlo. Bueno, a correr.
Hard times we live in.
Quiero ver una cosa. Claro, es que ¿Ustedes están viendo esto? El nivel recomendado era 24. Acepté una misión nivel 20. Con razón, casi me rompen el culo.
Guess I should interject.
La calavera de la misión se ve que es muy peligroso.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a
Se ve
conversation.
como peligroso.
Not your clown business. You need a smack, is that it?
Peligroso. No. Bro, a este brother si no le puedo ganar así. Ah, bueno, no, parece que sí.
That's enough of that.
Peligroso. Peligroso.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Say, Chris, you did well, mate.
Peligroso.
An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside.
Peligroso. ¿Cómo está la patrocita? Triste porque perdió Team Liquid. Pero deseosa de tener dinero, así que aquí estoy.
What brings you here, Geralt?
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
Anda, otra vez.
Kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Nah, but it's fair.
Ram, time and again.
¿Cómo estás? Hace rato no te veo. Es verdad, hace mucho no te pasabas. Todo lo que uno hace por una pinche espada. No sé si dejar la misión hasta acá y esta continuarla en otro momento. Porque es que es nivel 20... no sé cuántas. Y yo todavía no soy nivel 20 no sé cuántas. O sea, mi nivelcito es chiquito. Yo estaba acá... Yo no terminé estas dos. Debería hacer esta. Pero solo es quemar licor, ¿qué más le podría pasar? Que podría malir sal. Que no podría malir sal, más bien. Como no me quieres ni modo. Ay, José Luis, qué mentiroso eres. Yo sí te quiero. Es que soy nivel 11. O sea, ya logré gran parte de la misión, pero ¿qué tal? Vale, va a ir a destruir alcohol. Ah, ¿dónde está Sardinilla? Yo no quiero pelear, yo solo quiero mi Sardinilla.
Come on, Roach.
Anda. La Sardinilla no puede pasar por aquí.
Any needs, master?
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor.
Ay, yo le había vendido a este brother.
Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
¿Qué hice? Ni siquiera tuve que destruir alcohol. Simplemente hice así. Como en el poder de la fuerza, ¿saben?
That's it, Roach.
Come on.
Perro, yo te quiero. Si ves, hay gente que te quiere. Hay bandidos en todo lado y yo no quiero pelear. Está abajo.
Greetings.
Vergalicia, re gonorrea.
Hi, Geralt. How you doing?
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
Wouldn't know where my parrot is, would you?
Que vuelva con Hattori, ok.
Hey, Whitey.
Y me dieron 10 coronas. Nice, me dieron dinerico. Y yo solo quería vender unas hachas y miren, así terminé.
Looking for...
Go, go.
Gente muy rara por estas ciudades, ¿eh? Otro efecto de Mastawicha. Mastawicha. Okay.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sucrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from sword makers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No. You'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
Borrow.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Ammonia.
Greetings, Hattori.
Greetings, Geralt.
About that warehouse.
Yes, have you changed your mind? Will you borrow some of Van Horn's stock?
Todavía no me deja venderle.
I'm working on it.
Good luck, Geralt.
See you, Hattori.
Till we meet again, Geralt.
Este hijo de puta. Este hijo de puta.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst Van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
Bueno, niñas. No sé ustedes, pero yo tengo sueño. Ya, ahí está. Acá solo juegan juegos enviciadores y yo por ahí no paso. Literal, aquí solamente jugamos juegos que nos hacen perder la noción del tiempo como este. Dios, qué guapo eres, Geralt. Geralt guapo. Suculento, Geralt. Bueno. Muchachos. Yo necesito dormir. Uy, joder. Esperen, se va a cerrar el juego porque si no... Ya. Yo necesito dormir. No he dormido nada. José Luis Torres es el que no ha venido. O sea, muchos streams. Es más, mira, agrega el calendario de streams a tu Google. A ver si dejas de olvidarme y de abandonarme a mí. Vale. A mí no me hagas drama. Que tú eres el que me ha abandonado. Ok. Chicos, los quiero muchísimo. Yo me voy a ir a dormir. Mañana no hago stream, pero el martes sí. Mañana tengo que trabajar un montón. Dios mío, no quiero ni pensar en todas las cosas que tengo que hacer. Pero mañana hay un nuevo video en YouTube. De por sí hay un nuevo short ahora mismo, por si quieren ir a verlo. Se les agradece mucho a todos los que estuvieron durante el stream. La verga, ya que no me enojé. No olviden seguirme en todas mis redes sociales, unirse al Discord y todas esas cosas bonitas que ayudan al stream. No se les olvide que hay una lista de reproducción para los que no empezaron desde el inicio de Witcher conmigo. Pueden ir a ver las otras grabaciones de todo The Witcher en esta playlist. Y voy a agregar, obviamente, este capítulo el próximo domingo. Aquí el próximo domingo vamos a continuar con The Witcher. Volvemos a ese horario que tenía antes. Y me ignora. No te he ignorado. La víctima no eres tú. Y yo te cuidaría si vinieras. No te puedo cuidar si no vienes. ¿Ok? No te puedo cuidar si no vienes. Voy a volver a poner la playlist en el chat. Vayan a esa playlist. Y véanse todos los anteriores capítulos de The Witcher. Para que estén en contexto con lo que está sucediendo ahora. Muchísimas gracias, en serio. Vamos a mirar. Vale, espérense. Esto también va para YouTube. Así que las personas que están en YouTube no olviden darle like, comentar y suscribirse y demás. Son 4 horas inmersivas en The Witcher. Espero que las hayan disfrutado.